Alright, what is up you Randys over there on the TapX Nation? It is BKYT, and today we'll be commentating over 195 kills to 4 deaths solo on the map Hijacked using the MSMC with one attachment, guys, a long barrel. This is by C4 Chris, TapX Chris, pretty beast of a gameplay by him. Hopefully you guys do enjoy that. Now I did cut it down a lot. There was a lot of hardpoint boosting, and that's pretty much how we got all the streaks. Again, if you're playing multi-team hardpoint, that's probably how you get your streaks. You're gonna have to boost the hardpoint. And if you guys see at the end of the game, he has 28 captures. Holy shit, guys. That's a lot of captures. So that's pretty much the gameplay. If you guys do enjoy it, make sure to go check out the player, TapX Chris. And if you guys do enjoy the commentary, make sure to come over and check out my channel. Now, you guys probably saw the title and you saw cocaine dealing or dealing cocaine story or something like that. And yes, guys, I will be talking about a story of me dealing cocaine. And you guys are like, holy shit, Austin, that's a pretty up there drug. And I know, guys, it is. But let me give you guys the story, and then you guys can kind of understand why I gave it that title. So, I don't know how to really start off, but it started off a while ago, say about a month ago, and my friend one day didn't go to our lacrosse game because he had like a family thing, so he wasn't able to go, so he went home on the bus. Now, there's this kid on my bus, I'm just going to call him Akash, that's his real name. If you guys don't know, I live in an Indian neighborhood, like I said in my last commentary. Akash is an Indian name, and Akash asked him, yo, why aren't you going to the game? Like, aren't all these people like smoking and getting baked before the game? Now, I'm not really sure why Akash knew that some people on our team were getting baked before our game. You know, he's in 8th grade, we're a freshman in high school, we're two different schools, I don't know how he knew that. It's kind of weird. And then Connor's like, nah, dude, I do cocaine. So that was my friend Connor who said, he's like, dude, I do cocaine. And Akash is like, no, dude, you don't do cocaine. What are you talking about? You serious, dude? You don't do cocaine. And he's like, yeah, dude, I do cocaine. And he's like, how much you spent on it? He's like, a couple thousand so far. So this kid Akash is pretty gullible, and he believed that, you know, that Connor does cocaine. So Connor told me about the story, and I thought it was kind of funny because I was like, wow, Akash is pretty gullible to believe that. I mean, who would believe that? So I did a thing on the bus like another couple weeks after that, and I was like, yo, Akash, why don't you ask him about the stuff? And then Akash was like, yo, you got the stuff? He's like, nah, I didn't get my shipment in today. So Akash was kind of getting a little bit skeptical, like, holy shit, this could actually be real. So I decided to take it a step further and make it look completely real. So what I did this last Friday, I was coming home from on the bus, is I came with this great idea of to take a bag of, like, not really a bag, but it's called saran wrap, and it's like see-through like wrap that you put on like stuff to keep it like fresh or whatever, and I filled it with flour, like a mixture of sugar, and just enough to make it look like a little dime bag, and it was perfect. It looked totally like cocaine. Unless you like smoke or do cocaine, you probably wouldn't know. It doesn't look like cocaine. And I came with the idea to take a $20 bill from my wallet, and I would ask Connor on the bus, hey, do you have the stuff? Give him a $20 bill, and he would give me the bag. And Connor was totally in on the idea, and some of the people on the bus kind of caught on, but Akash totally took the bait. This kid took the bait, guys, and I'm not, it was so funny, dude, because I was like, Connor, you got the stuff, and he hands me the bag, and Akash's like, whoa, dude, what is that, oh my god, you're not doing cocaine right now, no way, dude, no way. And I was like, dude, it's cocaine, man, what are you talking about? Chill out, don't say anything, dude. I was like, yo, you want some? So I opened the bag a little bit, I dumped a tiny bit on the ground, and he's like, dude, you're spilling it, put it away. And he was freaking out, dude. I mean, he totally thought it was real, and you know, we were dealing cocaine or flour, whatever you want to call it, and I had the bag, and then Connor had the $20, and some people on the bus were trying to kind of catch on, and I was like, when Akash wasn't looking, I was like, shh, like, don't tell him it's fake, I was trying to, like, you know, tell him to shut the fuck up. And, you know, Akash is totally taking the bait. We're driving on the bus for another 5 minutes, and he's just completely freaking out. I mean, if I were him, I probably would have freaked out too. I'm not that gullible, but I mean, if I saw someone actually dealing cocaine, that would be kind of weird. I mean, like I said, guys, cocaine is not like weed. It's fucking a whole different story. But, you know, Akash totally took the bait. Pretty funny of a story, I guess, in my opinion. I wish I had some, like, video evidence, or maybe I could show you the bag I used of, like, the fake cocaine or flour. That would be cool to bring to you guys. I don't know if I can bring that, but hopefully you guys did enjoy the story. I know it probably was, the title was a little misconceiving, but dealing cocaine, I thought it'd be a great way to attract your attention. And if you guys did enjoy the gameplay, make sure to drop a like on this video. I know C4 Chris does go pretty off in the gameplay, picking up a lot of streaks, and, you know, I'm surprised that he's only using the long barrel on the MSMC. I guess it gives you more of a chance to use more perks, but I would prefer, like, fast mags or, like, quick draw or something else on the MSMC. And then a little tip for you guys, if you want to get a little bit better, not really get better, but if you want to get your streaks faster, definitely hardpoint is the easiest way to get it in Black Ops 2, and boosting the hardpoint, I guess you guys probably saw a lot in this gameplay, gets a kill, kills the guy off the hardpoint, gets the 200, get the guy on the hardpoint, kill him off the hardpoint, get the 200. Easy way to get your streaks, easy way to get your VSAT, K9, Swarm, all that kind of stuff. Very quick, very easy. So if you guys did enjoy the gameplay in the commentary, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to Chris, and come over and check out my channel. That's really all I have to say in today's video, and that's pretty much about it. So, signing out, guys. Peace.
You spawn, the guys in your spawn, you spawn, yeah, the guys in your spawn, 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 yeah, the guys in your spawn. Type X, gotta get it, gotta go right now. Only right, there we go, beast mode right now. People hate like it's a game, well I'ma be the only cheat code right now. MD and Type X, you know it's no contest, yeah, we go till the break of dawn. The God is your spawn.